Well, ladies and gentlemen, buyers, good afternoon. A warm, or rather chilly, welcome to what is sure to be a very special Harcourts Rata & Co auction here at number 7 Windeatt Close in Mill Park. By way of introduction, my name is Robert Ozzimo. It gives me great pride and pleasure each and every single week to represent the company of Harcourts Rata & Co. I'd like to take just a short moment now to thank the owners of this fine, with this remarkable property, for selecting us to market and sell their home. I'd also like to introduce my colleagues. No doubt you would have noticed them throughout you among the crowd here today. They're here for your assistance, so should you require their advice, please feel free to approach any one of my award-winning team in blue. Representing us today, we have Daniel, Ron, Amelia, Michael. I believe we've got Irvi at the door, and of course Mary Ali, who I'm sure many, if not all of you, have had the great pleasure of becoming acquainted with throughout the marketing campaign. Buyers, I'd like to share with you the following announcements, which are in place to help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions that are available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Buyers, the contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts Rata & Co sells for on behalf of the vendor all this land together with any improvements described. In the attached copy of title, volume 9921, folio 349. Or as it's more commonly known to you and I as number 7 Windeatt Close here in Mill Park. Selling with the property today are all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings, and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of the contracts here today, and the balance to be paid at settlement between 45 days and the 7th of July. So any time within 45 days from today's date and the 7th of July, quite a flexible settlement period for you to choose from there. At which time the vendors will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. So all in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here. Everything is quite clear. Buyers, as with my highest recommendation, what we offer you for sale here today. This is usually the part of the auction that I'll go through the description and try to upsell the home to you about everything that it offers. But to be honest with you, I don't think I really need to do that today, because we're actually standing in it. You can only look around and see for yourself what a beautiful home we have on offer for you here today. The current owners have put their hearts and souls into this home, and that is evident from the moment you step over the threshold, throughout the expansive living areas, the formal living area, the informal living areas, through the bedrooms, the renovated kitchen, the updated bathrooms, spilling out to where we find ourselves now in this massive undercover entertaining area overlooking these picturesque gardens. What an opportunity for you and your family to live in absolute luxury and entertainment and entertainer's delight, with access to everything that you need to provide a great lifestyle, easy access to all of that wonderful infrastructure, which really has put Mill Park on the map in recent years. The only thing missing from this ultimate package is you and your family. But today, now, we have the opportunity to rectify that. Our vendors' instructions are very clear. They want to see a sold sign on that board at the end of this auction. Buyers, if you'd like to be the one to place a sticker on the board when all is said and done, right now is your time to reserve that right. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 7 Windeatt Close? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. I don't mind the call. I've had my say. Time for you to have yours. If you're here to buy, we're certainly here to sell. Who'd like to start us off? At 800,000, a fair bid at that at 800,000 now. At 800,000, fairly been offered even money at 8. At 800,000 now. At 800 the bid. At 800,000, fairly been offered. At 20 now. At 820 the bid. At 820,000. 820,000, fairly been offered now. One bid not going to do it for you here today, sir. 820,000, fairly been offered. At 820 the bid. At 820,000. So what are you waiting for? For it to be on the market? We're on the market. Can I get a bid now? 820? At 30 now, on the market and selling. Make absolutely no mistake about it. I'm not going inside. I'm not referring to the vendor. 840 now, 840,000 on the market and selling. So one bid's not going to be enough for you here today. We do sell here today, 840,000 the bid. At 840,000 fairly been offered on the market and selling. No half time break. 845, same courtesy at 5 if you like. 850, I'll take the 50 instead. At 850, 60. At 850 now and 60 now. At 860,000 the bid's back there at 60. At 860,000 fairly been offered. 860 the bid. At 860,000, your five still good with me if you got a sir, but we do sell here today. 860,000 bids there, 870 now. 870,000 fairly been offered, 870 the bid. At 80 now got. At 880,000 bids back behind. Round me off to 9 perhaps, sir. 880,000. At 880,000 fairly been offered, one bid not going to be enough. 90 can I say? 888,000. 888,000, lucky 8. 890 now. 895. At 895,000. At 895,000, 900 got now. 900,000 the bid. At 900,000, fairly been offered now. 900 the bid. I'll move over here at 900,000. Have a better conversation with my bidders here. At 900,000, fairly been offered the bids there. It's against you, sir, at 9. At 900,000, 905, can I say? At 900,000. At 900,000, the bid's here. At 900 the bid. At 900,000, fairly been offered. 910 now and a great bid at that at 910,000. At 910,000, 20 if you like, sir. At 910, is that enough? At 910,000, they've done enough here. At 910,000, sir, what about you? You're still with me at 910 now. We sell here today. At 910,000, there's no opportunity. Once the property's gone, it's gone. Sold, it's sold. At 915, at 950, you can't hesitate, sir. If you want to buy, you need to bid me quick. At 915,000, welcome. Best of luck. Never too late till the hammer falls. At 915 now. Now, sir, you've been so strong from the very start. Surely we're not going to stand by. Let one bid buy it. Let's test their resolve. At 915,000, can I suggest perhaps a big bid in the rise? Why don't we roll the dice and say 30? At 915,000, the bid's there. At 917, I'll take the 17. 20 now. At 920,000 against you. At 920,000 and you, sir, at 20 I have. At 920,000 fairly been offered. At 920 the bid. At 920,000 got to sell here today. 920 bids here against you, sir. And over here at 920,000 in or out, need to know. 920,000 once. At 920 done. At 21, welcome back at 21. Got him down to $1,000 bid, sir. At 22 now. At 22. At 922 in the bids here. At 23. At 23, gosh. At 923, 4, 25. At 925. At 925,000. At 925,000, the bid's back here at 925. Back against you, ma'am, sir. At 925. Are we done over here? Definitely done over here. 925,000 bids here, sir. At 925,000 with Daniel, need instructions, got to sell. At 925,000, fairly been offered. You can't all live together, we're going to have to work it out. At 925,000 once. At 925, all done.
930.
At 30 now and welcome back with style. At 930,000. At 930,000, fairly been offered. 930 the bid there. At 930,000 against you, sir. We're definitely still done over here. Absolutely done. Have your absolute best here today. Thank you very much for your bidding at 32. Got now. At 932. At 932, bids back there. I'll take 35 in the rise. 40 is going to be better though. At 932,000, fairly been offered here now at 32. At 932,000, got to bid decisively, sir. If you want to buy, bid with confidence. So show the competition that you're here to buy. Mark your territory. Stake your claim. 932,000 bids there. Can I say 35 at least, sir? At 33. At 933. At 35. At 935,000. Beat you to it. 935. At 935,000. How are we going over here? In, out at 935,000. At 935, the bid's there. At 935,000. At 935,000, sir, it might be down to one competitor. At 935,000, only one to beat, it seems. At 935. At 935, and the bid's here. Back against you at 35. At 935,000 once. At 36 and welcome back 40 surely. At 936,000. At 936 the bid's there. At 936,000. At 936,000 got to sell. At 936 bids there. At 936,000. Pay no mind to the weather here today. We're undercover and the market remains hot. At 936,000 fairly been offered 936. Up against you, sir. Need to know. Might be your last chance. 936,000 once. At 936,000 twice. Third, final call. 37. At 37 now. At 937. At 937,000. 40, can I suggest, sir? At 937, the bid's back here. At 937,000. They're hesitating. Now's the time. 38. At 38. At 938,000. At 938,000. Some hesitation from the competition over there also, sir. At 938,000. Might be a race to 40. If so, you want to get there first. At 938,000. Fairly been offered. 938 the bid. At 938. At 938. Fairly been offered now. 938. We're definitely done over here. Thank you again. At 938,000 once. And at 40 now. At 940,000. At 940,000. Bid back here at 40. Against you at 40 now. At 940,000, fairly been offered. At 940,000, fairly been offered. A bit quiet on this side today. At 940,000, fairly been offered now once. At 940, we done. Twice. At 940,000, done. Finished. Third. Final call. 41. I heard 45. I have one here, 41, 42. At 941. At 941,000, two if you like. At 941 the bid. At 941,000, fairly been offered. If it's worth 41, it's worth 42, surely. At 941,000, fairly been offered. At 941, the bid's there, back against you, sir. At 941,000, we've got the keys, up to you if you want to let them keep them or not. At 941,000, fairly been offered. Once, at 941, all done. Another one. At 1 now, 42. At 942, bids back here now, at 942,000. One's just not cutting it for you, sir. Give me a bigger bid at 942,000. Big bids do buy property at 942 now, and the bid's there. At 942,000. Bids there, keys are there. 45 now, got 945. At 945,000. At 945,000. I serve the same advice, sir. Big bids buy property. Take me to 50. Show them you're here to buy. At 945,000. Now's not the time to show the competition weakness. Now's the time to put the hammer down at $945,000. Bids there. It's against you at 50 now. At 950,000, and that's a great bid. So the best response to a big bid is a bigger bid at 950,000. The bid's there at 950 now. What do you say? Can I suggest 60 at 950,000? Well and truly on the market, not going inside with sell here today. 950,000 fairly been offered. Bids there against you at 950,000 once. And I was hoping for a couple more zeros, sir. At 950 and a half. Now, sir, the best response to a small bid is certainly a big one. At 950 and a half. At 950,500, the bid's there now. 950 and a half. At 950,500. At 950 and a half. We're still done over here. Definitely out. Thank you very much for your participation. At 950,500, done over there and there. At 950,551 now. At 951,000. At 951,000. This is the time, sir. 951 now. Statement bid. At 951,000. First call at 951 and a half now. 951 and a half. Brick by brick will go. At 951 and a half now. Fairly been offered. 951 and a half. At 951,500. Bids there. Can't let the competition buy it for $500, sir. You'll spend more than that celebrating tonight. 951 and a half in the bids there. Back against you at 51 and a half. At 951 and a half, got to sell. First call at 951 and a half. Are we all done? Twice. At 951 and a half, are we done? Finished. At 56 now. At 956,000. It's just a big bid, so you can make one too. At 956,000, the bid's here now at 956. At 956,000. Take me to 60, sir. At 956,000, bid there. Back against you now. At 956. Once. At 956,000. All done. Twice. At 956. And a half. At 956 and a half. 60 surely, sir. 956 and a half of the bids there now, 956 and a half. At 956,500. At 956,500. Ball's in your court. Opportunity with you. Keys are there as it stands. 956 and a half need to know. At 956,500 the bid for the first call at 956 and a half. At 956 and a half twice. Third. Final call. 956,500. All done. Finished. At 60 now, and a great bid, another great bid at 960,000. So we've tried 500, we've tried 1,000. It's not working, right? Let's try 5,000 at 960,000. The bid's there. You're going to walk away, so don't walk away with regret. Walk away knowing you're giving it your absolute best shot, or walk away with the keys. At 960,000, the bid's there. It's against you now. At 960, I need to know. We do sell here today at 960,000 once. At 960, all done. Twice. At 960,000, done. Finished. Third.
61.
At 61, at 961,000, at 961,000, fairly been offered, bids there, at 961 the bid, at 961,000, fairly been offered now, bids back there at 961, at 961,000, might have them on the ropes, sir, 961, at 961,000, fairly been offered now, at 961, don't walk away for one, at 961,000, your bids there, competition's there, keys are there, opportunity still here, at 961,000, won't be for long, at 961, at 961 the bids there, need to know, 961 once, at 961 all done. Twice, at 961 done. Finished. Third, final call, at $961,000 the bid. Are we all done? All finished. Silent and out at 961. I need absolute clear instructions, sir. Want to make sure you make the right decision for you and your family here today. At 961, at 500 now, 961 and a half. Now, sir, you saw the hesitation there. At 961 and a half. I'm not a very good bidding coach because nobody listens to me when I ask them for a big bid. But I do implore you, sir, if you want to buy, now's the time. 961 and a half, bids there, keys are there, opportunities back with you now at 961 and a half. I need to know now, 961 500. You've been so strong from the very start. Don't leave me just yet, not when it counts. At 961,000 at 62, at 62 I have now. At 962,000 down to $1,500 bids. At 962,000 now. At 962 bids there against you at 962 now. At 962,000 fairly been offered. At 962 the bid. At 962,000 got to sell 962 now. You're definitely done at 962. Might be enough, sir. At 962 now. First call at 962,000 all done. Twice at 962. Done. Finished. Third. Final call. $962,000 the bid. Are we all done? All finished. Silent and out at 962. Everyone else is out, so tell me you're out. I'll sell it to the highest bidder. I have your absolute best here today. Definitely done. Thank you very much for being here today. I hope that we get to enjoy success next time we meet at 962,000. Bids there, keys are there. Once, twice, third, final call at $960. It's $7,000. At 962, first, second, third, final call at 62. All done, finished, silent, out. You're absolutely sure, sir? I see some hesitation in your eyes. At 962,000. The good thing is, sir, it's in a court, so you won't have to drive past it every day kicking yourself that you didn't take the opportunity right now. But if you are going to be kicking yourself, now's the time to avoid that regret. I'm about to sell 962. Tell me one more time you're out and I'll sell. Otherwise, give me a bid and get yourself back in it. At 962,000, I do need to know now. At 962, bids there. Once at 962. Twice at 962. Third, final call at 962,000. So we done, finished, silent, out. Need clear instructions, sir? Yes or no? Out. Thank you very much again for you being here. At 962,000, we're selling. 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 Sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our purchasers and our vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata and Co auction. Have a great weekend. Stay dry. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you again soon. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. I'm Rob.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
It's a
you.
beautiful home. Well done. Come through, guys. Come through.
Can I ask for the